Chapter 12. Avery awoke to a rhythmic buzzing as some loose change rattled atop her particle board nightstand. Knocking over an empty green plastic cup in the process, she clumsily retrieved her vibrating phone. Eric? Hi, Avery, came the hesitant reply. Have I caught you at a bad time? No, you didn't. Avery yawned, taking a moment to stand and stretch. I just woke up, actually. I'm sorry to wake you. Maybe I should call you later. No, I'm good. It's fine. Slumping back over in bed, Avery laid on her side facing the closet. Wow, what time is it? Lunchtime. It's probably about time for me to get up then. It's good you called. I'm just glad you're okay. I've been trying to call and text you, but you haven't been responding. I was really worried about you, and you haven't been in class the past couple days. Yeah, Avery sighed. I'm sorry if it felt like I was ignoring you. I've been pretty much ignoring everyone. The other night was really rough on me. Avery, about that. I've been wanting to apologize for not doing a better job of standing up for you. I just sat there and didn't say anything while that jerk spoke about you like that. My mind went completely blank. It's fine. You don't have to apologize for that. Yes, I do, Eric asserted. You were my date, and I shouldn't have let him speak to you like that. I'm so sorry. You had no idea what you were getting yourself into that day at the restaurant, did you? Straining back into a sitting position, Avery stood and walked back to her closet, running her fingers across the soiled prom dress. No, Eric paused, taking a deep breath. It was much better than I even imagined. Ha! That was the right thing to say, but I know you're lying. I mean it. I haven't stopped thinking about you. After the unpleasant end to their date, Avery had expected never to hear from Eric again. But when the calls and messages had started to come in, she'd been too embarrassed to engage him. Smiling from ear to ear at his sincere tone, Avery left the gown and sauntered down the hall, heading for something cold to drink. I've been thinking about you too. Really? Eric gulped. Yep. Opening the fridge, Avery crouched down and grasped a pitcher of water and poured herself a glass. You sound surprised. Well, it's just that it was the best night of my life. Taking a refreshing sip from a ceramic mug of her making, she plopped onto the couch. Up until the end, that is. It did have quite the ending. There's no doubt about that. I'm not gonna lie, though. It was pretty awesome when Jackson got punched in the face. I've always hated him. I can't imagine why, Eric said sarcastically. I shouldn't say that, though. It's not good to be a hater. I'd say he earned your hatred. Yes, he certainly did. So speaking of Jackson, I think he's changed his tune a little. Closing her eyes in anguish, Avery sighed and felt the all too frequent surge of anxiety again pulsing through her back and limbs. I was worried about that. My mom is so nuts. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to step foot in that school again. It would be suicide. No, it's not like that at all. That's part of the reason I called you during lunch. I just had a conversation with him. Avery's eyes widened. He talked to you? That can't be good. What did he say? He said he was sorry for causing us trouble that night and that he didn't know what his problem was. He said he wanted to apologize to you directly, but that he'd promised your mom that he would never speak to you again. He wanted me to tell you how sorry he is for disrespecting you. Running her free hand through her matted morning hair, Avery arose and commenced pacing up and down the hall. That doesn't sound like Jackson at all. I don't think he's ever apologized to anyone in his life. I guess your mom really made an impression on him. Wow. Avery halted pacing momentarily, trying to let things sink in. And you're sure you were talking to Jackson? Who else would I have been talking to? I don't know, it's just so weird. I'm guessing you saw the video. Yes. One of my buddies had me listen to it with him. He said Jackson looked like he'd seen a ghost. I still can't believe my mom did that. But just watch. His parents will probably press charges. I'm sure your mom could probably persuade them not to. What, with her bat? From her vantage point in the hallway, Avery could see the infamous Louisville Slugger lying under her mother's bed. Just saying. So did you get my message about the symphony? I don't know if you want to be seen in public with me anymore, Eric. I told you my brother plays the cello for them, right? You mentioned that during dinner, yes. He can get us some really good seats. When is this again? This Friday. I hope you'll come. You wouldn't be too embarrassed to be seen with a pregnant teenager? I would prefer it, actually. If you say so. So that's a yes, then? I would like that a lot. Thanks, Eric. Awesome. I'll let Gavin know so he can reserve the tickets. Are you going to be in class tomorrow? Avery hesitated, still wary of any unwanted effects from her mother's incident in the parking lot. Sure. Yeah, I'll be there.